What's up, guys? Today we're doing fork seals on a 2011 kx450f. And already got these ones done, but I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick pro tip from doing these. Instead of putting them in a vise, if you don't have one, some people don't, take these all off, these all off, slide it down to like here, lock it in this one, take your thing, pop that. And then this is how you guys do this little trick. You're going to clamp it down lower and then tighten these lower triple clamps up. Oh, I think I just stripped it a little. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so you're going to crimp those down in there a little. Get them nice and crimped in. All right. We're going to grab our fork tool. We're going to take that sucker, slide her in there like that. And then I'll see you guys when I pop this off. Now that we got that popped using your triple clamp method, we're going to wiggle that off. And then you're going to hopefully slide this down a little. Oh, you gotta unscrew it all the way first. Slide this down a little bit. And then go ahead and dump your oil in a pan. Let's get all that coming out. Let's show you guys what it looks like. Oh, she's going everywhere. She's sloshy. You guys see that? Come out of there. You want as much of that out as possible. So now that all that's done, with no vise, we use this and your axle as in this. And then 17, you're gonna crank this bottom one off. I already got mine off. And then you're gonna grab vice grips if you don't have the tool. Push this down. Get it right on there. You're gonna take your 17 again, now that you have that stuck there. Make sure you guys see this good. You push the fork down up against the ground on something soft. And then, yeah, that happens. And then I'll hit you guys when I take this off. Okay, now we got the bottom piece broke off. Taking that out. That little cap, don't lose it. You're gonna press on your axle. Loosen your vice grips. Well, maybe. If I can. There we go. And then grab this tube. Oh, shit. You gotta unscrew your bottom, guys. I'm a little stuck here. Alright, now this is where stuff gets falling apart. We're gonna pull that apart. Dump all of the excess oil out of that tube. Okay. Now you're gonna carefully get yourself a flathead screwdriver. Sorry if I'm not filming it all the way. I'm trying not to fuck my forks up. Anyway, you're gonna wanna get in here and pop this off carefully. Like so. Then pop that off all the way around. There's a retainer clip in there. You're going to pop that out also with your flathead carefully. Now, set you guys back up and show you how this is done. Because this part, you literally just take your forks and just slam them like this. Like this, just boom, boom. There's all your parts. And that's how you do it. Now I have all my stuff lined out how I took it off. So this is the last thing I put on. First thing I took off. So it's going to go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. This is going to go on first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, last. And this is a tip for all you broke people like me. You ain't got our fork bullet? Electrical tape over the ribs on the top will not fuck your fork seals up. So now, we're going to take our fork seals and put them on. I'll see you guys in a second. We're going to lube this fucker up with some suspension oil, some fork oil, and then we're going to slip her on. Put her right over the top of this bad boy. Oh, fucker. That's not going on. And now it's on, boys. Couldn't get her on there very well at first, but I think we got her on now. And Now you're gonna go with your retainer clip. Put that bad boy on. You're gonna oil this guy up. Oil this baby up too. And you're gonna slip this bad boy over the end. And now she's on there. Now these pieces right here, these three of your end pieces, can go bye-bye unless you're gay and didn't get one of these with your new fork seals. That was a cut. Yeah, I gotta take this piece off. This tape might be this part. I forget. Okay, now play it. And now you broke fuckers. You guys can take all this E-tape off. This electrical tape can go bye-bye. And then I'll see you guys when we're putting them back together. Now that we have all of our parts put on, you're gonna take your outer tube and stack swallow that bitch. Shit. Clean your outer tubes first. Okay, now you guys, you don't need this tool, fork seal driver. It's nice to have, ideal, but not a need. Anyway, you can make one out of PVC pipe. You can use your old seal. Plenty of YouTube videos on this shit. I'm not going to sit here and explain that to you guys because I don't know how to do it. As you can see, I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to drive that seal in there nice and good. Make sure I can see my retaining clip. I can. Well, my retaining clip spot. Now you're going to take your retaining clip. If I can get it up over this seal. There we go. Now we're going to pop our retaining clip in. I'll see you guys when I'm done because I need both hands. And now that I got that in, I'm going to pop it the rest of the way in with just a little ooga dooga. Should get her in there. Bam. Make sure it sits all the way. She's sitting. Okay, now for this part, you don't need a seal driver. You just take it to the bottom and just go boom. Seals in. Now, set it on something soft. Like your shoe. And then take this guy. And your spring. Your spring is going to fall because you're immature. And that's why you're watching my video. Now you're going to stack this swappo-wappo up big like this. And then we're going to do the fun part here. We're going to take that nut I told you guys not to lose earlier. If you lost it, you're fucked. So don't be like me and lose shit. So we're going to put that bad boy on there. Now that's going to allow that to stay up there and not go too far, okay? It's staying right there now. Now you're going to need your vice grips again, and you're going to do everything you saw me do in the beginning of the video in reverse. I'm just kidding. You guys thought I was going to leave you hanging there, didn't you? You got your vice grips back on there. You push this down. You get your vice grips on there. You put this back on. But now you're tightening. Okay, we're tightening. I'm going to sit on this fucker to get her to go down. Watch. Oh, right up the ass cheek. Get her on the side of the leg. Oh, yeah, right there. Sit on that fucker. Get her to go down. Alright, got her where I want her now. Now I'm going to crank her. And let her fucking eat, bud. My methods are a little bit cooked, guys, but trust me, they do work. They do work. Once you get that tightened with your vice grips on, pop those, push this down, pop your vice grips, and then crank this fucker down. Once that's done, I'll show you guys what's last. Now you're just gonna take your measured out oil, dump it in that outer chamber. Try not to spill any. Once you get that in, put this fucker down, twist her on.